Whoa. All right, guys. Good morning. Today, I want to look at what do I call it now? Social media advertising, right? Um, Most of you in my downline are new to internet marketing and also new to GDI, right? And then I found out that most of you, initially, your interest is to use free marketing tools, which is completely okay. It's totally okay, guys. That's a good one. What matters in this business is your interest, right? Once you have interest to succeed, that's what really matters. And then you put in some effort, you get some results, and that inspires you. That's always the first thing. To me, I believe that if you're not getting results in what you're doing, you're going to get frustrated, right? So getting results is the first thing. And a lot of you go first for free marketing of GDI. Like many of you are into Safe List. I see some of your ad because I'm into Safe List too, right? I see some of your ads. I click them, so I see familiar names. You guys are doing good there. And then most of you completely are into Facebook group marketing, which is free. So, and that's why I want to look at some areas. I want to try and sharpen your edge and see if I could get you to be more successful in social marketing. Yeah, because if you are there, you have to make success with it, right? I'm doing well with it, so that's why I could tell you it's good. I believe a lot in Facebook, and there's a good reason to believe that, man. 1.6 billion. 1.6 billion people are on Facebook. So that makes it a great place to be to advertise your product and services anytime, any day. It has I think it has beaten almost. I think it has beaten all other marketing avenues, man. So you are in the right place, right? You're in the right place. So the only thing I want to do is I want to take this morning, look at it, and see how I could direct you, how to make it more effective. I want to give you my own take on it, right? Those of you, because some of you are not in my downline and you may not know me, right? My name is Victor Efui. Victor Efui of the Action Power team of Global Domains International, right? We are really rocking it in the Action Power team. We represent Global Domains International, and then we sell website domain and hosting. And through that, we are able to build a massive downline that allows us to earn from $3,000 per month to $10,000 per month to $30,000 per month and infinity. So, and we earn this money for the rest of our lives. And if you are excited about that and you want to join us, click the link below and join the Action Power team of GDI. Click the link below and try GDI for 7 days free, right? There's a link down, click it and join us. Now, let me quickly go back to the topic I'm talking about right now. Now, how do I do my own social media advertising, right? I advertise in a lot of social media. Let me not say a lot because I don't go to all of them, right? Because I may not have time to cover all. But basically, I use the most popular, Facebook. I love it so much, right? I love Facebook. So I use Facebook. I post a lot on Facebook groups. Then I use Instagram, right? So I use Instagram. I use LinkedIn. I use Twitter. I use Reddit because I post videos, so I use Reddit. G Plus, Google Plus, I use that a lot also. And then I also use even the Google, I use my GDI blog mostly. And I also use the Google blog, right? It's not why I do that. I just there's a way I can do that from YouTube. I can just click it and it's already represented in the Google blog. The reason why I do use Google Blogger is this. Google is the largest search engine in the world, right? Google is the largest search engine in the world. So you cheat yourself if you don't find a way to be represented there. So that is just it, man. So we are in advertising business, right? So you want to see that all your ads go everywhere where people will see it. So Google is a super way. That's why if you use YouTube, you are doing a great job. If you use what they call it again, Google Blogger, you're also doing good job too. You know, I don't even moderate it. I don't even touch it because that's not my main blog. I use the GDI blog, right? I hope all of you know that when you have GDI, when you are paying for your monthly subscription to GDI to host your website, GDI gives you a free blog. If you don't know it now. You have a free WordPress blog. You don't need to go and buy blog or create a new domain and get a blog. No. You have a blog. I've been using mine. And I'm sure some of you will see this video through my blog, right? So you have a free blog. So try and use your blog. And it helps you to get a lot of sign up. Because what are we selling? We are selling website, domain, and hosting. And a blog is a website hosted. So when you are telling somebody you are selling GDI website and domain, and you don't have any evidence to show them, how does it even look like? So that's why I use my own blog, right? And many of you see it. Like I usually send my video and I send a link to you. Why? To let you see that there's a blog and it's free. You've paid already. So GDI built it for you. They didn't make it difficult so that you, like all those beginners now, you don't need to build the blog yourself. GDI has built it for you, right? So all you needed to do is just plug in. That's all I did. I didn't even touch the blog. You can change everything in that blog. Those of you who are advanced, you can change everything in that blog. And GDI allows you to build even, I think it's endless amount of blogs. Because GDI allows you to have subdomains, as many subdomains as you want. Free. You can build thousands of subdomains in GDI. There's nothing like GDI, guys. It's just too much. We are really lucky. We are really lucky, those of us in this internet space, to have GDI. You know, they made everything so easy for us, guys. They made it so easy. You know, it's wonderful. Now, let's see. So, how do I use social media? My major one, like I told you, is Facebook group. Now, I believe in investment marketing. So what I usually do is we call it investment marketing. That is, you can also call it paid marketing. But we call it investment marketing because you get the fruit of your labor fast. So you invest now to earn later. That's why we call it investment marketing. All right. So I invest in paid marketing. So I have an autoresponder where I capture the leads, and then I could send emails to them for 30 days, 40 days, until they decide to either do one thing, join GDI, or unsubscribe. That's how it works, man. It's just like that. That's the business, right? So when I use social media, what I try to do also is to capture the leads. That's what I try to do. I just want to capture the leads. Because I have a place to advertise to them. I need the leads. So I do, apart from social media, mostly I do solo ads, right? I invest heavily on solo ads. 90% of my investment is on solo ads. Then the remaining 10% is on social media. So I'm like that, right? But many of you that are new, your own is 90% social media, 10% other things, right? So because you want to do it for free. I'm not interested in doing mine for free, because the quicker you get your goal, the better for you, right? So what I do is I post ads in so many Facebook groups. I could post to 100 Facebook groups. I get a nice ad, put my link there, and then I post it, right? That's what I do. Now, some people believe this method is not so sophisticated, and that's true. There's nothing to it. You get an ad, put your link, and you post it. So it may not give you, especially those of you who are new, a great super success, but it's okay, guys. I'm one of those that believe we can try anything online, right? As long as it's not criminal, right? As long as it's not deceptive, you can try any mode of ad, right? You make it creative. The most important thing in this our business is being creative, right? So you try and get creative with your ad. What you say, make it something somebody wants to quickly come and look at. Now, some of you, because like I said, you are new, right? So some of you will say, Victor, I'm not creative enough. Look at me, guys. Do I look creative to you? I don't look creative to you. I'm sure you are smarter than me by far. So definitely I don't look creative. So you don't have to be super creative or whatever. So well, let me tell you what you do, and that's what I do. You go into the groups, right? And you start checking other people's ads, right? That's what you do first. Not you post yours. You check others. And then you look at those ads that when the guy posts it, people always ask, I'm interested. I want to see. Can you tell me more? This and that. There's a lot of interest in those ads. So this is what you do. You go and copy that ad, tweak it, change a little things around it, make it to be like more relevant to your own GDI marketing. And then you put your link on it. So now it becomes yours, because now it's different, even though it's almost the same, right? And then you post that kind of ad. That ad will catch a lot of attention. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. So that kind of ad will create a lot of attention. So that's how I do it. And that's how I get so many people to sign in. Because, look, the internet space is the largest space in the world, right? Little communities in different parts of the world are now being connected by the internet. So we are dealing with the largest number of people that will ever exist and that will continue to exist. So our ability to earn is endless once we can plug into the right thing. And check it all. Look at Bezos of Amazon. He's now a multi-billionaire. I think he's the richest man in the world right now. What did he do? He was able to plug into something. He's not producing anything, but he's the richest guy. Look at all of them. Look at Alibaba. Jack Ma, look at him. He was able to just plug into e-commerce and he has hit it hard. And check all of them. You get me? They are all there. Elon Musk, all of them. They came out from the internet. So if you don't know these things and then you are looking down on the web, you are just joking. You have to keep being creative. After all, it costs you nothing. Most of these things cost us just about an hour a day of our life. Who cannot give in an hour a day? What's that? Only 1 hour per day of your life. There's nothing to it. And then you learn how to do this thing right. And then once you break in, you start making a lot of money. And the money you could make is endless. I was listening to a lecture yesterday, and the guy from ClickBank, he said some people make $40,000 in a day, per day. $40,000 per day, not per month. We are even struggling to get $10,000 per month. And he says some people make $40,000 in a day on the internet without leaving their home. So you are not in a space that you cannot achieve anything you want in this world. It's just, you just try and be creative. There are people that have gone before us. What do? We just follow them. We don't even do anything. Like all the things I learned, how did I learn them? I just follow those who have gone before. And most of the time, I'm not sophisticated, right? Okay, look at my email list. I have over 6,000 people in my email list right now from just 3 months. And I send them email like every day. Many of you are in my email list, right? And many of you have joined GDI. But you keep getting, I keep sending you the same email because my email list, my autoresponder is automatic, right? It will release emails continuously for minimum of 40 days. Some of you, after 2 days of getting my email, you join GDI. But you keep getting the email. Now, that tells you I'm not sophisticated. Because if I was sophisticated, I'm supposed to be able to get you out of that email list. We call it segmenting. I'm not good at segmenting. I don't even know how to do that. And I've not had time to learn it, right? So I'm very basic. So you can see that I'm basic. Because I'm supposed to get you out of that list, to put you in another list where I market something else to you. But you still get GDI market. I get some of you, they will write me back, Victor, I've already gotten GDI, you know. But and then some of you decide to unsubscribe. Now, that's something, right? There's nothing, unsubscribing is not bad, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you, if I were you, what I would do. Instead of jumping out of the list, this is what I would suggest you do. Create a folder. So when you receive my email, since you have already joined GDI, just copy the email into a folder. Right? Simple. So when you start doing email marketing, you would have had a lot of emails that you can just tweak a little bit, put your own link and send out. Because I get email message from many of you that, can I give them emails to send out? And you receive my email like every day. Every day. I don't email, I'm not one of those people that email like twice in a week. No, I email every day. Because I'm aggressive, guys. There's no way I could be making this amount of money if I'm not aggressive. So if you don't like my email, you just leave my email list. And I even go into the email every day to delete all those that are not opening my email. That's another advanced method. You going to clean your email autoresponder. You remove people who are not opening your email after 3 months. You just delete their names from it completely, so that you can get fresh people in. You don't want to keep emailing to somebody who does not respond to your email. So when you guys get my email, after you read it, you store it so that you can use it. It's the same thing like what I was saying about the going on Facebook groups. You look at what others are doing. I am subscribed to all the email, all the big internet marketers like Anik Singel, like Robert Kiyosaki, like Tony Robbins, like what's his name? Anthony Morrison, and so on. Why? And they send me email every day. I don't unsubscribe. I don't. Because the way they write email is captivating. And I need that kind of captivation. That's why many of you join, because sometimes my email come, it captures your attention. Do I look like someone that can write an email that captures anybody's attention? No, I don't, and I have not. In the past, I used to pay people to write me emails on Fiverr. But when I discovered all I needed to do is look for the smartest guy in the world, collect his email, tweak it a little bit, add my link, and I start making money. And whoa, I said, wow, that works so good. So if you too are receiving my email, instead of you to jump out from my list, if you still want to jump out, go ahead. It doesn't matter. But instead of you to jump out of my list, just read the emails. If it captures your interest, add it to your own folder so that you can use it later when you start doing email marketing. Because look, no matter what we do, we must all be email marketers. Because you have to create your own list. It's very important. Guys, those of you who are listening to me and you are not in my... I know I keep talking to my downline more, but it's interesting, right? And this is a lot of teaching. And you want to learn, and you want to make a lot of money. Now, if you want to join the Action Power team, because that's all we do, we teach our members how to make a lot of money. And if you want to join the Action Power team, it costs you nothing, guys. Just click the link below and join GDI for free, 7 days free trial. And after that, what are you paying? Nothing, just $10 for your own domain and website hosting. Nothing, and you start making a lot of money, guys. So like I said, all of us must have an email list. What's the importance of having an email list? Now, I have, in the last 3 months, built an email list of over 6,000 people. That is like a small town hall, right? That means I have my own town hall right now. All I need to do is to just send my links to them. And I am interested in building a whole stadium. And I'm sure before the end of the year, I will have my own stadium of over 40,000 people. That is what I'm talking about. Your email list is like having a stadium of over 40 to 50,000 people that you can promote your products to. So if you are not building an email list, look at the real estate you are missing out on. Online real estate you are missing out on. Now I have a town hall, 6,000 people. Very soon, I will get a stadium, 50,000 people. And my target is to build a massive stadium of over 500,000 to 1 million people. That is all I'm looking forward to. Because that is what nobody takes away from you. That is yours. And when you have that kind of number, you can make money with a tap of your finger. And the people you need to promote to are everywhere. They are all internet marketers. So you have excess number of people to promote to. We have hundreds of millions of people out there. And they don't join one program. You did not join one program. I never joined. I joined almost close to 10 different programs. You did not join one program. So you may have joined like 5. So that means the opportunity to make money is just endless. So it's you that is holding yourself back, guys. Now, before I stop this video, let me tell you the other side of social media, because that's what I'm taking on. I've told you can just post your link directly to Facebook groups. I've told you how you get it. You check what others are doing, tweak it, and use it. But look at for those of you who are really going for free method, what I would suggest is this. Social media means what it means. Social media. It means interaction. Now, the other method does not call for interaction. So you may not get optimally what you want to get, right? That's why, because I use that method a lot, that's why I prefer using solo ad, because solo ad is better than that method. Now, this method I want to talk about is more of influencer marketing or attraction marketing, right? Because that's the only way you can use social media. You have to use it in an attraction way. I do a little of it. Like those of you who are on my Facebook page, you'll notice that On my Facebook page, I try to put a very lovely picture of myself and my beautiful wife. I show you picture of my kids, my cars, my, other things that I need, my social life, my work, whatever. It makes me look like a regular guy. And which I am, right? I'm just a regular guy. Now, so I show my true myself, what I really am. So those people who can relate, when they come to my Facebook page, they relate easily with me. And naturally, yeah, I post my videos there too. Okay? Now, when you do that, you have created a nice page. Like your Facebook account should look almost like that. Because once you post a link, people go to check your page. What the hell is this person? And if they go to your page and you are one drunken person or one strange looking person, or you don't even have any picture of yourself, nothing, you are like a ghost, they won't sign up for your program. I get people that send me message every day. They say that, please, how do we can you give us more information? Why? Because they can go to my Facebook page and see that I'm a regular guy who's trying to make money online, just like them, and they relate. I celebrate my birthday. I celebrate all the other celebrations. I enjoy the snow. I enjoy the desert. I just live my life, right? So you too need to go and clean up your Facebook account and also your Facebook page. Try and look different, right? Try and look like a regular guy, a nice guy. And if you're married, look like a family guy. If you travel a lot, post it there. People want to see somebody that have activity. If your kids are into soccer like my kids, post it there. People go through these things, right? And then they see you as a regular person. It's so important to them too. Now, when you have cleaned up your page, that's the first thing, or cleaned up your account, your Facebook account, and make it look so neat, make it look regular, remove all those posts that's controversial, because you don't want to get into controversial issues with people. So you remove those ones. Now you are ready. Now you now go back to the other style. You now post on a Facebook group, right? You post a very captivating ad sometimes with your link, sometimes without your link. Your link doesn't matter in this stage, because sometimes Facebook clamp on people who post with link. I post with link, and they've clamped on me like more than 7-8 times. I just came out of Facebook jail recently. But you could post without a link. But try and get a captivating post. Check what others are doing. Look for the guy that captures people's attention. Now, when you post that, this is what happens, guys. People start commenting. Now, when they comment, you have to comment back. You have to answer them back. You have to interact with them. That's why I call it you are going to interact. It's not like the other one that we only want them to click a link. This time you are going to interact. So if you did not post a link, you are going to, if you can get the person's attention, you can tell the person to send you a private message on Facebook through the messenger. So you give the person your link, right? So what that does is that you now have a personal discussion with that person. It's on that messenger. It's more interactive. Those ones are good, right? So that's the best way. So you may not deal with so many people. You are going to deal with only few people, but you are going to get results because you are going to be personal. You're going to be catching the real people who are interested in your product because you have interacted. Sometimes the interaction can go on for long when you explain, but don't so much. Although we are not selling, our product is not like other people who are not selling any good product. We are selling a good product. So you can explain your product because we are selling what they need. So there's no problem with that, because what I would have said is, if you are selling something else that is not GDI, you may not explain what you are really selling. You can just put it in nice other words, right? But GDI is something you are only going to explain mostly the opportunity to them, because you are selling the website domain and hosting. That's normal. That's normal. There's nothing you are doing that is hidden, right? So you try and explain how the person could make money with GDI, right? That's why we are even here, right? That's what you do. And then just in short word, don't go too far. Just keep getting the person interest, and then you give the person the link to go and check it out for you, your link. And then you see that you get signups very easily. And another thing, if your post is interactive, do you know what Facebook does? Facebook keep taking it to the top of the line. Have you not noticed that? If you send a picture on Facebook and so many people are talking about it, it continues to come up. That's the same way your post does in the groups. It will continue to come to the top. So you get more traffic to it, you get more people coming to it, and then you get more signups. So those of you who are posting for free, this is very important. I need you to use this strategy. Get interactive. Don't just post and walk away and hope that you make money. No. You get interactive. I've just explained it to you in the easiest way. And if you think you don't understand what I've said, you can go back on the video and check it again. But if you are still confused, just send me an email. Send me message. There are different ways. You can send message on YouTube. You can say, I get message on YouTube like every day. You can send me message on Facebook. You can send me message on my email. Send me messages. I'm there for you to answer all your questions. Because, like I said, if you're not making money, I'm not making money. Guys, this is early morning and I still have to go to work. Now, those of you who find this interesting and want to join GDI, we are the Action Power team. This is all we do. We just keep training our members, right? So that they keep making a lot of money. Because we don't make money if they don't make money, right? So we are compelled to keep training them, perfecting and sharpening them up so that they make a lot of money. Because once they make a lot of money, I make a lot of money. So if you want to make a lot of money too, it's simple. It's just a $10 business. $10 business. It costs you nothing. Now, click that link and join GDI right now. Okay? And then those of you who love this video and want to get more, because as I get new questions and topic, I try and make a short video on it. What you do, subscribe to my YouTube channel and then click the annotation button so that once ever my video comes, you get it. Oh my God, guys, I don't know. I've given you this nugget. I want you to use it and make a